Good morning, guys. How are we all? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to what is going to be the start of another weekly vlog. It's Monday today, and do you know what? I've woken up in the best, most motivated and uplifted mood ever. I'm not too sure why. I had a really nice weekend, actually. What did I get up to? Saturday, we had a wedding, which was so lovely. I love a wedding. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't expect to then be feeling fresh yesterday because I did consume a few too many drinks, but I actually felt fine. I've spoken about this before, but I mean, don't want to tempt fate or anything, but I feel like I have a bit of a hangover cure. As soon as I get in from a night out, I always down like a good pint of water, ibuprofen, paracetamol, which actually some of you told me last time you're not actually supposed to take paracetamol after drinking alcohol. So don't take my advice on this, because obviously if it's not something I should be recommending, I don't want to recommend you and it's like medically not right, but I mean, I've always been fine. But yeah, and then I'd always have something to eat, and I had 3 slices of pizza when I got in as well. So yeah, I feel like food, water, and maybe some tablets of some sort. Maybe just check what ones you're supposed to actually take. Maybe ibuprofen's probably better than paracetamol, but I just took both. But yeah, I felt absolutely fresh as daisy yesterday. And Mitchell was like, how are you feeling so okay? Like, you actually drank quite a bit. And I was like, yeah, no, but just one of them things. Was in a brilliant mood, had a really nice chilled Sunday. We went for a curry with Brad and Lucy, who you guys may know we went roads with, so that was so nice seeing them. And yeah, like I say, woke up feeling really good today, really motivated. And as you can probably tell, I'm in my gym clothes because I feel like I always say this, but I actually mean it. Like, we're stepping up a notch, stepping up the healthy eating, the working out by ×10, because honestly, after seeing myself, do you know when you see yourself pictured and you're not happy with how you are? Like, it's just my belly, like more than anything, it's just this bit. I can't seem to shift this. I don't even know if it's a bloat or an actual belly, because sometimes I wake up and my stomach's flat and I'm like, it's a brilliant day today, and then others I genuinely look like I could be 9 months pregnant. Like, it's horrendous, and it's always so uncomfortable as well. So it may just be I might do all this working out and actually I just can't seem to shift it because it is a bloating issue. But yeah, it really got me down when I was looking back at videos and stuff, because I don't know, it's just not nice, is it, when you like see yourself and you're like, oh my god. And I'm sure no one else was bothered, it is just me in my head. But yeah, it did make me think I need to start hitting the gym a lot harder. So that is where we're venturing off to now. We're going to get to the gym, do an hour of cardio this morning, because obviously cardio burns fat, and I think that's what I need to do. Do weights as well, as you guys know, and I love weight training, but I feel like I need to be, I was speaking to someone at the gym, he was like, you need to be doing a lot of cardio to strip your fat as well as the weights. So that is what we're doing. So yeah, I thought I'd take you with me. I mean, it will be a bit boring because I'm just literally going to do like Stairmaster. I attempt to do as much as I can. Let me know if any of you guys go gym, like what you are capable of doing on the Stairmaster. I don't think it helps because our gym has no aircon, so trying to do Stairmaster in a gym with no aircon, I think it's another level. I feel like in my old gym I could do a lot more Stairmaster than what I can do here. But I mean, I'm lucky if I do 10 minutes on level 6. So we're gonna keep going. I'm just hoping if I keep pushing through with the Stairmaster, like, we'll get there. Some days, if it's cold, like if it's not like warm like it is in the UK at the moment, I could probably do 20 to 30 minutes on 6, but I think it's just the heat, like it really gets to me. So I'm gonna do Stairmaster, cross trainer and incline walk. Hour of that, smash it out, good start to the week. And then we're going to do a nice healthy food shop. I think I'm going to go to Aldi after. I did my food shop at Sainsbury's the other week, and I mean, I love Sainsbury's because it has everything, but I think I spent like something ridiculous, like £100 and something, and I feel like I never end up spending that much at Aldi. But then it's hard because I think where it increases is because you have more of like own brand stuff at Sainsbury's, where, not own brand, different brand, sorry, whereas you don't at Aldi. Don't know, we're going to go Aldi anyway. I do feel like I like to go and bit and bob at other shops as well, because Aldi doesn't always have everything that I need. And then, really excitingly, I'm getting my brows done finally today. So I'm going to have my brow lame. I've been leaving it like, I think, is it like every 8 weeks? When was the last time I seen Jess? 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, fresh brow lame. And I'm also getting my annual lip blush top up. I say annual, I actually missed a year last year. So we're very overdue. I still feel like my lips have got a little bit of pigment to them, but yeah, you're supposed to go every year to get your top up. If you don't know what lip blush is, it's essentially like semi-permanent tattoo on the lips, just gives you a gorgeous flush of colour. So if, like myself, naturally you have very pale lips, or like if you've had cold sores, because they can kind of like scar or like lighten your lips. For me personally, it's just one of them beauty treatments that when you get it done, you feel so much better about yourself when you've got no makeup on. again, if you've got naturally gorgeous, like pinky ready lips, then you won't be bothered. But yeah, for someone like myself who, like I say, because I've suffered with cold sores over the years, I feel like it's really faded the natural pigment of my lips. So just going and having this like boost of colour in my lips, like I say, when I've then got no makeup on, it's just unreal. You can put a bit of lip balm on, feel good to go, and it's just crazy how much it like changes like the colourings of your face and everything. So yeah, we're gonna go and see Jess for that. Really excited. I'm not gonna chew your ears off in this intro. Let's go and spend the week together. Okay guys, I've just got to Loughborough because that is where my gym is. The one bad thing about my gym is there's no parking, so you have to park somewhere in Loughborough Centre. So I'm parking in the Sainsbury's because you get 2 hours free. So I need to remember 1:29. Let me write that in my phone. Actually, I'm going to put an alarm in my phone so I don't, because I do not want to get fined. So what time should I do the alarm for? We'll do it for 1:15. Yeah, I'm not going to be too long in the gym. Literally just going to do a quick cardio session. I've got my headphones. Can I just say, these headphones are elite. Mitchell got them me for Christmas. Bearing in mind, I use them most times I come to the gym. I've still not charged them. Like, the charge on these headphones are incredible. Like them, they're like lightweight. I like ones that go over your head because I just can't cope with any ones that you put in your ear. They fall out. So yeah, just a shout out to these Sony headphones. Like, they are absolutely unreal. So yeah, gym. Then I've got to go to the pharmacy in Loughborough. I've ordered, it's actually the Superdrug. I've ordered some cold sore tablets to that pharmacy. You can order them on like Superdrug online. Basically, because I'm getting my lip blush, just a heads up for anyone that suffers with cold sores. Like I say, touch wood, I haven't had a cold sore in 2 years, and I'm pretty sure the last time I did have a cold sore was when I had lip blush, because one of the set me offs, like things that can set my cold sores off, is trauma and sun. They're the two main. But yeah, like any trauma to your lip, that can obviously bring on a cold sore. And I didn't take my tablets last time. I mean, you're normally supposed to take them a week in advance of going to your appointment. I completely forgot. So for if I go and pick them up now, I can get 2 in, because normally it's 3 a day you take. I think it's 3 a day, or is it 2 a day? But anyway, I'm just going to start taking them now and hope that, yeah, like if I do outbreak, or it might help, even if I just get a couple in me, it might help. And I'll carry on taking them for the rest of this week after I've had the lip blush as well, because they are brilliant. Again, if you suffer with cold sores and you don't already take the Activa tablets, really recommend. They get rid of a cold sore so quickly. But like I say, luckily I haven't had to buy them, because I've been, I don't know what's gone on. But yeah, anyway, right, let's go, because I haven't got long at all. Let's go to the gym. Okay guys, a bit of an impromptu visit into Loughborough Primark. It's honestly like the smallest Primark ever. Wouldn't recommend. However, they are getting a new one, which I'm so excited for now that I seem to come to Loughborough a lot. But one good thing with Loughborough Primark is, I think because it's so small, sometimes they have a lot of stock in of things that would sell out in like the bigger stores. So I've just nipped in. Oh my god, I found some really gorgeous basics. I feel like I'm at that point where, do you know, I need to throw some basics out. I've got quite a lot of Primark basics and I love them, but obviously after a few washes, well, not a few washes, like a couple of years, you kind of have to replace. So I picked up a load of just basic shirts, t-shirts, and I really like the Primark ones. Let me show you. Just gonna pop you up here. Oh my god, I found these pyjamas. They had them, I don't know if my Primark shop with me will be out by now, because I did one in Leicester last week with Mum. They had these in a really just bit of a mere colour, and I loved them because they're so soft. They're exactly like the long length one of these that I had in pink, but they've got them in yellow in here, so it'd be so cool if they get even more colours. But got them in a medium. I picked loads up on my last haul, but I got them all in smalls, like my pyjamas, and I'm like, why did I do that? I want them oversized and comfy. I've got one of these padded little vests to try out, because I just think sometimes with the white ones you can see your boobs through them. Also picked up this one. They only had an XXS, but how nice is that colour? Like the buttermilk yellow. And then, sorry, I'm just giving you a full haul here. This top, how cute is that? I feel like that could work like a nice pair of jeans, transition into autumn as well. Not that we want to talk about autumn yet. And then these are the basic t-shirts that I've got. Sorry. They're literally £5. And I've just got them in an extra small, because I think the small is just a bit too big. Sorry, this headband, I'm sweating so much from that gym session. Black brown. Gorge. I'm just currently perched on the autumn section Primark as well. It's crazy in here. Okay guys, update. I'm now at Aldi car park. I've smashed out the gym. I did half an hour incline walk, level 10. What speed was on? 5, speed 5, sorry. Then I did the cross trainer and I did level 7 or 8? Might have been 8. I think it was level 8. Did that for 15 minutes, sorry. So that's 45 minutes cardio, and then I just did 5 minutes on the Stairmaster. I mean, I won't bore you with this long conversation I'll have about the Stairmaster, but we don't get on. I have shin problems, always suffered with my shins. Like, I can't run, you know, if I do too much running, I end up in agony with shin splints. A lot of people have said it's trainers. I've like tried changing trainers. I mean, maybe I could go somewhere and like, do you know how you can go to them run places and they actually like assess how you run, and you can actually get trainers to suit your feet? Like, I know that sounds weird, but one of my friends went because she's a runner, and anyway, so that could be a solution. Maybe I'm still not wearing the right trainers. Then someone has said about like not warming up and down properly, which to be honest I don't really do, so I'm gonna start doing that, and like stretches and making sure I'm stretching my legs out, also like massaging my legs after I do it. But I just thought today we'll do 5 minutes only, see how I feel, just ease into it, because yeah, it was that bad the other day. I only did 10 minutes on level 7 or 8, and that evening when I got into bed I was like, Mitchell, I'm gonna have to get some ibuprofen. I'm in agony. Honestly, do you know when your legs are just aching, throbbing? It was horrendous. Anyway, I'm talking quite fast because I am in a bit of a rush. My lip appointment is at, well, my eyebrow and lip appointment is at 3:10, but it's in Ashby, which is a bit of a trek, to be honest with you. So I always like to allocate myself about an hour to get there. So that brings us to 2:25. It's 1:25 now. I need to get home. I need to food shop. So yeah, quick, speedy food shop. I just nipped into Sainsbury's just to get the things I can't really get from Aldi. Well, I don't like them from here. I mean, if you drink different milks, you will know that there's just like different brands that just hit different. And for me, my personal favourite is Califia Farm oat milk, which to be fair, I don't really have a lot of oat milk now. Like, I'll have the occasional coffee and then I'll have an oat milk. I'm just not finding my coffee's hitting the same at the moment at home. Like, when I had my LG, is it not LG machine? Is it LG? I don't even know what blooming brand it is. It's not LG. I've completely made that up. Anyway, you'll know that big black fancy machine I had from Curry's when I worked with them. When I was having my coffees from that, sensational, because it was like actual like beans. But as you guys know, I've had to get rid of that because it's just too big for our coffee area. It's just not, it's not practical for the size of our kitchen. Like, maybe if we had some huge fancy kitchen, different, but yeah, it's just too big for our work surface. So we got rid of that, got the old one back out, which is the Nespresso Creatista, which has the pods. And I don't know whether, like, maybe it's because I've not found the right pods. So if you've got any pod recommendations, let me know. But I just don't enjoy my at-home coffees at the moment, so there's that. So I've been having matchas, and I have the barista coconut milk with my matchas. Oh my god, I can't tell you how good it is. And also, like, compared to oat milk, it's so like much less in calories. So it's only 33 calories for 100 ml, which is pretty decent. Anyway, I'm rambling. I do need to go. I end up picking them bits up from Primark as well. Do I need anything out of the car? Yes, I do. I need a £1 because obviously you can never get a trolley unless you've got a pound. So let's go. Hey guys, this is not aesthetic at all because, like I say, I've got 5 minutes to quickly show you my food shop. So not that you're probably even that bothered, but I sometimes find it interesting to see what people have picked up and like the Aldi finds. So let me whiz through. Ice cubes, essential. These are in the frozen section in Aldi, and I always just feel like these are so handy to have in the freezer for a quick lunch and salad, and they're actually really tasty, high in protein. This week we've got fillet steaks on the menu. These are so nice, hot honey barbecue chicken sizzlers. I absolutely love it when it's barbecue season. In Aldi because they just do the best meats and just the best seasoning and flavours. These equally are also really good. You can tell I kind of like barbecue and honey. These are the maple barbecue chicken kebabs, and I've got 2 packs of these because we'll do one for dinner. But then again, like I say, like my go-to lunch at the moment, it's pretty the same every day. Just like 2 chicken kebab skewers and some salad. Really easy and nice. I've just got some lean Aberdeen Angus steak mince. I'm going to do like burrito bowls with that. And then I've got some smash burgers. These are actually really low in calorie. 161 per burger and a bun. Again, not actually that bad, and Mitchell just loves burgers, so I always like to think of him, bless him. Some prawns. We do like a prawn and chorizo orzo or like a risotto once a week normally. It's just our go-to and favourite. Then just got this for myself now because I haven't actually eaten anything today, which is very unlike me, but it's because I've gone gym later and that is so annoying. But yeah, I'll get like a protein bar as well. These for the burgers, I probably won't have one of them on because it's got like harissa, it might be quite spicy, but I thought Mitchell would like them. This, again, also very unreal. Hot honey and feta orzo salad. If you haven't tried it from Aldi yet, get it. Have like sometimes a little bit with our side salad on the side. Again, hot honey theme, hot honey olives and cheese pearls. It's just sounded delicious, so I thought I'm going to get that because that's new. Some Titan ice cream bars, standard because it's warm. We like a little treat after dinner. I have to have a sweet treat, so sometimes I just have one of these. And I thought I'd grab 2 of these pizzas just for the freezer, to be honest with you, because they are the best pizzas ever. And sometimes on a Wednesday night, Mitchell goes out with his friends and has dinner with those. So yeah, I just thought I'd get 2 in because they're just so good, and they're only like 500 calories per pizza. So sometimes, like I say, if it's just me eating on my own, I'll have one of those with some salad. Unreal. Guacamole for our burrito bowls. Oh my god, we've been really enjoying the vanilla choco balls from, is it like Muller Corner? And I thought I'd get the Aldi version, see what they taste like. It might not be as good, don't know, but yeah, love a Muller Corner. Wraps for, oh, I was gonna do, what are they? Not enchiladas. Quesadillas, I think you say, don't you? I think I've got, well, I'm hoping I've got one of these Simply Cooks. Can you see how many Simply Blooming Cooks we've got? We've got so many, so I'm trying to like use some up. It's just because we're enjoying like barbecue food at the moment, so we're not really doing them so much. So yeah, it's like with HelloFresh. Like I'll have it when there's a good menu, but again, some weeks I just fancy barbecue food, like really simple. But anyway, burger buns, sourdough bread, mango in a salad, game changer. If you don't already do it, trust me, thank me later. We've been really enjoying our salads at the moment. Some baby leaf salad. I also just picked up like an Italian salad as well because I like to mix my salads. Coconut milk, oat milk. Oh, these are new in Aldi as well, guys. Seasoned wedges. I know this is quite lazy. I do normally just buy packs of potatoes, but saw these and thought it's going to be one of them weeks so I just can't bother to cook. Some weeks I feel like that. Likewise, seasoned potato wedges with hot honey glaze. Unreal. Some little tomatoes, asparagus for our steak, cottage cheese, because you've probably seen me have this. Oh, I didn't get smoked salmon. Ugh, that's so annoying. Anyway, cottage cheese, smoked salmon, honey on sourdough toast, my favourite. Cucumber, honey barbecue sauce. I feel like this haul just needs to be anything honey barbecue. But yeah, I thought I'm going to get some of that because that sounds delicious and I love barbecue sauce. Some Himalayan rock salt because we've run out. Avocados, some Nordpack, kidney beans, some Greek yogurt, 0%. Again, sometimes I'll have this for my sweet treat after dinner. Bit of honey on, maybe some fruit. Extra light mayo, sticks for the cats, bread, onions, peppers. Parmesan cheese for like when we do our orzo, sour cream for my burrito bowl, double cream, and oh, another little treat. Thought we'd get these to try. We just like something in, right, for after dinner. So I think I've got a good selection here. I'm going to quickly get this away, guys, and then we're going to get ready and get on the road again. Woo! No, that's good though, because I would be a bit shy of vlogging if it was really busy.
Very quiet. You're okay. I'm literally sat here, the loudest person ever.
What have you been up to then? Much? Don't worry, I'll mute this. This won't be like a chat, innit? It'll get muted.
My brow lady went to Wimbledon yesterday.
Q&A.
What you did?
Yeah,
did you?
Honestly, it was so good.
By the way, guys, I have got numbing cream on my lips for when we do the lip blush. Just in case anyone's thinking, I've just got a bit of cream on my lips.
This is your conditioner going on now.
That was very professional.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to lather that on and then I'm going to push it through in a second.
Oh, look at that. I've not got to stick them down now.
Right. And we've got that shape back going through there as well.
Do you know, like when I'm desperate for my lammy, I'm like, I can't do anything with them because they're just so...
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
I know. HD Brow do a great gel just to like maintain them. Or like yeah.
Because normally I don't normally use that like freeze thing. I just use just the Anastasia Beverly Hill, but it's like the brow. It's just like a clear. Do you know what I mean? It's not like heavy duty.
Yeah.
It's just a little gel.
And we've managed to fill all of that area where you was more sparse, and the tails are coming. They're taking a little bit of time, but we're getting there now, babe.
Yay!
Gorge.
Looks so much better. Honestly, do you know when I first came, I didn't have none of that. It was like
there was none. It was literally. It was a bit too snatched. But no, they've aged really well. It's just that you're very much ready for
a top up.
Some freshness. So this is just to show the pre-draw of the shape that we're going to do for Laura. So it's showing that it's all lip tissue and there's no skin tissue. Happy with that, babe?
Love.
Perfect.
Feel very, very numb. There we go. Look at that.
So that bottom lip's like getting there, and then you've just got the top lip outline. So you can just see like how much like healthier that looks compared to the top.
So much better. Take two.
Yeah.
Jess has compromised with me. I'm like, yeah, I want to go really bright. And you're like, no, you're gonna look silly.
Natural but full is like the next agenda.
Okay, guys, I'm out the salon. It's safe to say I am very swollen. Yeah, can't really. Do you know what? The sun's come out. I'll show you once I drove home actually, because I feel like maybe in 45 minutes time the swelling might have gone down a bit, but I absolutely love the colour. I'll catch up with you then. I just feel very swollen right now. Hello guys, it is the next day now from when I last vlogged. I feel like the last clip you will have saw was me very swollen trying to vlog in my car immediately after my lip blush, and I was going to update you when I got home, but honestly I looked pretty crazy, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to sleep on it and then I'll bring you up to speed today. So yeah, it's day 2 of lip blush. As you can see, they have gone down a lot. That's what we're currently looking like, although they are still swollen. They're definitely still swollen. I don't feel like my lips are normally this big. Do you know what, it's actually crazy to see my lips when you take all the makeup off and like take a photo. I do feel like, because it's been about 2.5 years since I last had filler, they definitely do. I don't know, I feel like they could do with a little bit of volume. Oh, I don't know if it's a touch filler, because you guys know filler, me, lips don't really go, so I might just leave them. I feel like this is the thing with lip blush, and this is why I do love lip blush as a beauty treatment. Like, the difference, just a bit of colour and pigmentation to your lips can make, and like the fullness and just the overall look of them, like it makes them look so much better. But it is a process, so just in case you've never like watched my past videos of when I've gone and documented my lip blush, there is a whole healing process, so they won't be this dark. I know they look very full and still swollen and very dark at the moment. They normally fade by 40%, so they'll normally fade to like a nice natural kind of like flush to your lips. Like I say, it looks like your lips but better. So yeah, they won't be this dark. I mean, to be fair, do you know when you go through the process of them like fading, you'll go through this process, right, like day 2 and 3 are normally like really dark, and for me I'm like, oh, quite like them this dark, you know, I don't need to put any lipstick on or anything. Obviously you can't anyway because you're letting them heal. Day 4 they normally start like kind of peeling, scabbing. Day 5 the colour kind of just goes completely and you're like, oh my god, what's happened, like I've got no colour on my lips now. And then by like day 7 it like just a full circle, and then you'll just be left with this gorgeous colour. So yeah, it is a process. You need to keep them like hydrated as well. You normally will get like a little pot of, it's essentially like Vaseline to put on them, but I forgot to pick it up, so I'm just putting Vaseline on them myself. But yeah, anyway, the long and the short of it, guys, I love lip blush as a treatment. I think it's very underrated, especially for my girlies that have like very depigmented lips. Like if you've got lips that just naturally have no colour to them, the difference having lip blush makes to your confidence, personally for me, when you've got no makeup on, and just how it like defines all your features and stuff, like I just think it's massive. And like I say, I'm not the most confident of girlies anyway, like I do have my insecurities, and just think when I've not got no makeup on and my lip blush is obviously healed and settled, just having that bit of colour to my lips, it just makes me feel so much better. So yeah, really happy with them. Well, obviously this is not the final look, so you'll see how they look once they are settled. But yeah, anyway, just at the retail park, I want to nip into M&S. I'm desperate to find this blooming strawberry sandwich. I don't think I'm going to find it. I feel like it's in the big M&S, isn't it? To be fair, they did have a ticket out for it, but it was all sold out. Maybe I need to get here early. Maybe I'm hyping this up and it's going to be so disappointing, but when there's something new that I quite fancy and I want to try, like I want to try it. I also just thought I'd swing by and get a nice coffee, because I'm just really in the mood for an iced coffee today, because it's 24 degrees. We're having another mini heat wave apparently at the end of this week. It's currently Tuesday today, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try and get some nice weekend plans, because yeah, you've got to take advantage of these lovely summer days in England, because it's not often that we have like long heat waves. I feel like we've actually been really lucky this year. Like our summer has been so good for the first time ever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it never lasts, it's never consistent like it is in European countries, but yeah, I feel like we're having a good summer. Anyway, I need to get out of this car before it overheats. Gonna go into M&S, try and find this sandwich, then I'm gonna get myself a coffee, and then it's back home because I've got a lot of editing to do this afternoon before I go to the gym. Okay guys, so we've just had a full circle moment, because I basically have left the house to get cat litter. That was the primary motive. I was like, right, before I begin my day, I just need a kind of like an hour clean at home, make sure everywhere's fresh, smelling great. And one of the things I need to do to ensure it's smelling great is to get new cat litter, because my Amazon delivery hasn't arrived. So I had every intention of going to B&M to get cat litter, but I ended up at Starbucks. I also ended up walking into M&S on the hunt still for the strawberry sandwich thing, but I can't find it. My M&S is broken. Then I ended up in Boots, just kind of like walked around there like, what am I doing? Then I ended up walking in Dunelm, did end up leaving Dunelm with a couple of bits, so I'll share and show you those when I get home. And then I was driving home and I'm like, wait, what did I come out for? I'm really confused. Cat litter. So we're actually at B&M now, so we're gonna go and get our cat litter. By the way, just a little Starbucks drink hack. I mean, this is not really a hack, I feel like it's actually quite common sense, and I see it on my TikTok all the time. And then Georgia actually reminded me of it the other day. She's mentioned it and I was like, I always mean to do that when I go to Starbucks, and I never do. So basically, you probably already know, my go-to order at Starbucks is a brown sugar oat shaken espresso, 2 shots, not 3, sometimes extra caramel drizzle. That's my order. Now, if you don't already have the Starbucks app, really recommend, because you get points, like stars, and every 500 stars, well actually they've set new boundaries now, so there's different stars for different things, but essentially I normally use 500 stars, free drink, great. And also you get, when you're like a gold member, you get like free syrup, is it? Like extra syrups and sauces and things, so I could get like the drizzle for free essentially. Anyway, I'm rambling. Point is, if you just order yourself an iced blonde latte with oat milk, oh my god, my tummy, I hope you didn't hear that, that sounded horrendous. I've not eaten yet, and I was going to order some oats, like some mango oats as well at Starbucks, but they're sold out, so that's another whole story. But yeah, the order is, guys, iced blonde latte, so 2 blonde roast, oat milk, 2 brown sugar syrup. I think maybe the original has 3 in, but I've kind of, do you know what I mean, knocked 1 on the head to have a little bit less sugar. I'm trying to be healthy. Oh, they put on, do you know what? I've just seen that. Have a great day. How gorgeous is that? Oh, that's really picked me up. But guys, what I'm trying to say, because I feel like I'm actually rambling, is it's the same as the brown sugar oat shaken espresso, which is £5.40 or something, whereas this is £1 less. So there you go. Stunning. I wish I could make my coffee like that at home, but I just can't. And it's so frustrating. I feel like I ask this, and it's like a plead for help every video. But if anyone can just give me some good coffee recommendations for my espresso machine, please let me know. I also am thinking at this point, do I just need to get a smaller machine, but actually with the, you know, like the coffee where it grounds, you know, like Molly May's one. I mean, that's quite a big one. Maybe I'll just have to get that. But yeah, is like fresh coffee the answer? Because obviously the pods are not kind of like fresh coffee, at least in my opinion. They don't taste the same. Right, I need to go and pay for my parking before I end up getting some kind of fine, and I need to go to B&M. But I just thought I'd update you. Let's actually go and get the cat litter now. Okay, main thing I came in for, cat litter freshener. This one in Baby Soft scent is actually so nice. And then I'm just gonna grab this big bag of £10. It's 30 litre. I mean, I don't know if it's actually the best, but that's what it is. Oh my god, it's so heavy. I actually think I'm gonna break my trolley with this. There we go. Guys, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but my cats absolutely hate being rushed and they shed a lot. So that might be great for them. Okay guys, I'm back. Right, I'm hoping this is the right colour because there seem to be... Oh, is that a different colour? Why are these cushions looking different? I think that is the same colour. I don't think you're going to notice difference. Anyway, so, Dunelm, mini Dunelm haul. Picked up this green cushion. You've probably already seen these cushions anyway. I have them in my living room on the sofa. But, I don't know, with me, I don't like to go full force in and buy all the cushions in one go, because then I worry that I'll get home and not like them, or they don't go. So basically what I've been doing with this living room is just buying bits and slowly introducing it, so that, like I say, I don't buy 100 different things in one go and then I get it home and don't like it, because that would just normally be me. So these cushions from Dunelm, I went to get the ones that already have the insert in, but they looked actually a different colour. So there's like an olive colour that they do, or there's more like a, how would I describe it? More like a lighter green. So there is a difference, because I did pick the one that already had the cushion in, which was cheaper, and I was like, oh, perfect. But then I looked and I was like, oh, actually, I don't think it's the same colour. But yeah, anyway, long and the short of it, I picked up, I'll just show you. By the way, this sofa needs a good blooming clean. It's so dingy. Picked up another one, and now I need to sort these cushions out. These are only temporary. I basically just had, I don't even know where these were from. Maybe I got them for the bedroom or something. I just feel like there does need to be two cushions, like here and then one behind it. But I don't necessarily think that goes. As I did mention to you guys, we weren't going to keep the sofa this colour. This was only temporary. This was the IKEA sofa. It came with these, what are they, like cushion covers on. So it's like a, I think it's called grey. It's like a grey beige, but I'd say it's actually more grey. You can buy different cushion covers for the sofa, and that's what's so unreal about this sofa. So like even all of this, it uncomes off, like it's all stuck on with like Velcro underneath, so you can take it all off and like have custom covers all done. So that is the plan. But for now, and whilst we're still trying to decide what colour we want to go for, we kind of wanted to live in the living room a bit before we did that decision. 'Cause, you know, it's not expensive, but it's still pretty pricey. Yeah, we just thought we'd live this in first. Anyway, I digress. The point I'm trying to get at is I wanted to add some colour into here. I didn't want it all to be beige and boring, so I've started adding green in, which I think really complements like the brown and cream tones. So I got this from Primark, actually, of all places, which I think is gorge. Obviously these cushions, which still has like the beige and cream element in with the little bobbles, but then I just love the fact that they got the green underneath. My question is, I will obviously change this sofa at some point, maybe in the next few months. I'm going to start having a look and get some swatches. I think what colour we would probably go for is, I don't know, I don't want it like cream, and I don't want it really pale so it blends in with the walls and the carpet. I don't know, let me know what you think for the colour of the sofa actually, that's an idea. But anyway, what cushion colour would you have behind it? That's my second question. Do I go with like a more block green? Do I go cream? Do I go beige? Let me know, because that's what I'm struggling with. that's that. So yeah, I've got one for there now because we only had like 2 on each end. I just thought it looked a bit odd, but now I also need one behind that. But I think that will look loads better. What else was I going to tell you about? Oh, I mean, this is going to be in my next Primark haul, or Primark haul that's already up that you may have watched. But picked up this from Primark as well. How gorgeous. Let me try and show it you in a better light. So it's just this like cream based vase with the kind of like olive green on. And again, I'm going to swap that over. And it's just another way of like injecting just a bit of colour and green in here without being like overboard. Do also want to get some prints for these walls. Again, very undecided on that. So I need to start having a look. What I'm going to start doing is making a list. By the way, sorry it's a little bit messy in here. I've just like come in here and it's like just a bit of a mess. But yeah, what I'm going to start doing is, because I have a tendency to like do a room and then we don't finish it and we move on to something else. That fly is really bugging me. Honestly, we get so many flies in this house. It's crazy. As soon as you open a window, fly. But yeah, what I'm going to start doing is like making a list for each room that's not completed, which is more or less every single room. Write down what we need to do and actually get rooms finished before we start anything else. So yeah, that's what is going to go down with this room. It literally just needs new sofa covers, cushions. Can you see where Boo sits? Like there's literally so much hair there. Some wall art. Obviously the little cushions on the sofa sorting out. Maybe some different accessories. And yeah, then I think that room will be done, which I'm so buzzing about. Like, we love coming in here anyway now. It's just so cosy in the evenings. Like, we just love our living room so much. So, really happy with that room. Oh my God, the cat's just got on the litter tray. I need to quickly change that. Let me just quickly show you what else I got from Dunelm. It wasn't really that entertaining. Just some photo frames. Actually, let me flip you around. Oh, these photo frames should have been 12, reduced to 6. I just thought they were really nice. And I could either put these, actually, let's go back into the living room. What photo frames have I got in there? I feel like these might look a bit nicer in here. I feel like the wood matches a bit more. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, that's the kind of wood I've got in here at the moment. I might switch these photo frames to these and then put these ones in our bedroom. I just wanted something for our bedroom side because we've got nothing going on. It's just really boring. So, yeah. I think actually these will look better in here. Oh, love that. But I just thought for £6, they seem really good photo frames, like they're a solid wood. So yeah, that's for that. Okay, very quickly, just showing you a haul of everything else I picked up. This you could only get from Dunelm. Well, I guess you can get it from other places, but like B&M, Home Bargains, don't do Method. Well, not in my local ones anyway, so I always go to Dunelm for this. It's the passion fruit clean without having to rinse shower cleaner. So I always leave this in Mitchell's shower room because he showers every day. I mean, I do in the summer months have showers more than baths, but I'm normally a bath gal. But I always get him just to clean down the screen with this, and honestly it makes the biggest difference with like soap scum and stuff. So yeah, love that. Got the News of Laura Tulip and Peach Blossom. I actually got this one last time and it smells incredible. Carpet remover in Violet Blossom. Dr. Beckman is just the goat for carpet stains, so I always get one of those. This scent, Serena Sunset in the Harpic, beautiful. So picked up another one of those because we just go through this so quickly with having 3 bathrooms. I also thought I'd get a foaming bleach gel for the toilet as well. Cat litter freshener in Baby Soft Scent, gorge, just helps keep your cat litter fresh. My favourite multi-purpose spray in the Enchanted Flowers, Wildflowers, Mrs. Hinch one. I got another glass and window clock because my mum was moaning the other day that I need some more. I mean, I've got 2, but yeah, she loves these when she does the cleaning. A refill for my spin mop, a Cotton Fresh Febreze plug, Mitchum deodorant because it was on offer. I see this on TikTok all the time, people doing like damp dusting. Really intrigued, really want to give it a go, so thought I'd finally cave and get one of those. And then my cats are just molting like no tomorrow at the moment, so I thought I'd get a pet grooming glove. I currently use this, as you can see. Been trying to groom them this morning because they just get so many fur balls if I don't groom them daily. But they just hate it, like especially Boo. She really does, and Buddy. Well, no, they both don't like it. So I thought I'd try this. Don't know how good this is going to be. What does it say? Use wet or dry, gently massages, easy to use grooming and de-shedding glove. Do you know what? Let's go and give this a go now. Boo's outside. Let's go and try. Okay, this is what it looks like. I feel like she knows I'm plotting something, don't you? Hello. Well, you like being stroked, so... Oh, she's purring. This is good news. Oh, that's actually so good. I have, like, slightly wet it. Oh, guys, this could be a game changer. Is that nice? You like that? I don't know if she does because she's running away, but look at all that. Wow, just crazy how much she molts. Okay, she's running off. Why are you running like that? Like a little bunny. Now it's Buddy's turn. Oh, he just knows. Look, if you do the other side with it, then it's like, oh, we put it away. She definitely doesn't like this side. Okay, breakfast slash brunch, because it is the afternoon now. Brunch of choice, cottage cheese on sourdough with chili honey, some little chili flakes because the honey is chili honey, salt and pepper. Normally would go for some smoked salmon as well for extra protein, but honestly, delicious. I just love the salt and sweet combo. So yeah, we're gonna head to the office now, which is a little bit of a mess, and there's things I can't show you in here, so I need to hide those. And yeah, I'm just gonna do some editing for the afternoon. Okay, I'm back for round 2 of brunch because, guys, I'm so hungry today. And to be honest with you, like that one bit of toasted cottage cheese on was not enough calories anyway. And rather than like picking at chocolate, or not that I pick at chocolate, but like a protein bar or anything like that, I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get myself another round of toast. And this time I've done avocado, couple of tomatoes, balsamic glaze, bit of honey, salt, pepper, cottage cheese underneath. Unbelievable. Okay guys, it is time to finally organise my makeup now. Like, my makeup is just chaotic at the moment. I tried to keep everything organised in these drawers, but then obviously when you go away and you need to put them in like your little toiletry bags and stuff, I'm really bad for like unpacking things. So then the situation at the moment is I'm living out of 1 makeup bag, 2 makeup bags, 3 makeup bags, and then there's a whole lot of makeup just in my drawers as well, and I just feel like all my makeup's everywhere and I don't know where everything is. So thought we'd try and get a better organisation system going, because the logic behind it is, because I do go away here and there, it then becomes really annoying when I keep everything in my drawers, then have to put it in a makeup bag to then unpack it. And I know for the average person that probably doesn't seem a big deal, but for me, in my brain, it is. So I actually saw on TikTok the other day Olivia Atwood show her like ADHD friendly way of organising her makeup, and I thought, you know what, gonna give it a go. Why not? Because nothing's working for me at the moment. All she uses is a big clear bag like this that you get from Boots, just some clear toiletry bags. Normally get like a set of 3. I think I must use the other insert for something else because I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to grab this insert. So she then has another one, and she just separates like face makeup from kind of like eye makeup and lip makeup, and then pops that one in. And then for her brushes, she's actually got one of them like brush holder sets, which I have ordered, so that should come tomorrow. You probably won't see that in this video, you'll see that in the next weekly vlog, but when that comes I'll show you, because it looks unreal and it's actually on offer on Look Fantastic at the moment. Let's just try and organise, because at the moment, if I just actually physically show you the state, you'll understand. This is where my makeup's at the moment. We have this drawer all in here, and it's all like, do you know when your makeup gets really grubby as well? I mean, yeah, just ignore all this mess. And then I also have this drawer of makeup. So as you can see, pretty chaotic. This drawer will be fine to leave as is, because it's just like my overs. So just the products that I don't use every day. So I think that's what we need to kind of organise as well. Organise the products that I use every day and make sure they're at reach in like my daily makeup bag, and then things that I just kind of like maybe like to try or use or switch up every now and again, they're in the drawers, I can clearly see them. So anyway, let's go. Okay, I've emptied all of the bags and this is what we've got. So all I'm simply going to do now is just take a antibacterial wipe and just wipe over everything, because I don't know about anyone else, I absolutely hate it when my makeup, do you like when something's leaked in your makeup bag and all your makeup's just like gunky and just covered in I don't even know what. So yeah, gonna wipe it all down and then we are gonna organise. So just watched Liv's video. She said she puts like all her base makeup in here, so primer, concealer, foundation, moisturiser, that kind of stuff. And then in one of these she does, or was it this smaller one? I think like one she does lips, and then one she does eyes. Or does she do lipinise both? I'm going to have to watch them back now. Anyway, I've got all different ones so we can organise. But yeah, let's crack on. Okay guys, you're gonna have to excuse me sitting on my office floor. Guys, I forgot to show you the actual finished article of the makeup bag. I went to edit this video yesterday, which was Sunday, to get it up for my Sunday upload, and lo and behold, hadn't actually come back on the vlog showing you the makeup bag and how I organised it in the end. I think it was because my mum comes around on a Friday. I just got distracted talking to her, and then yeah, completely forgot to come back and show you. But do you know what? I'm actually quite glad that it's now Monday, it's been the weekend. I actually took a little visit to the Cotswolds this weekend just for a one-night stay with Mitchell. So I was able to take this with me, try and test it out, and I can now give you my thoughts after using this over the past few days. But guys, not to be dramatic, but I actually think this method has changed my life. I feel like for the first time ever, I feel in control of my makeup bag. I feel organised. I feel like I'm not stressing when I'm doing my makeup because I can see everything clearly. I know where everything's placed is. It's organised to the best it can be. I just think this is a game changer. So let me share and show you. I know this probably looks a lot and it's a bit excessive, but one thing about me, and I know a lot of people with ADHD are like this. I mean, I know people are like this that don't have ADHD as well. It's, do you know what I mean? It's just one of the many things that I do struggle with. But I struggle with overwhelmedness. Like, I get overwhelmed very easily, get overstimulated very easily, and I really struggle with like packing. Oh my god, packing. I know a lot of us struggle with packing, but whoa, like a one-night break, I can't even tell you how stressful that is for me, like in my mind, and like what to take. And anyway, long and short of it is, like, even for a one-night break, I won't be taking just a little travel bag like this big. Like, I have to take a full suitcase. I need space. I need multiple outfit choices. I need to be able to clearly see my things in my suitcase. So I can't have a bag where I'm like trying to squish everything in, because that will just stress and overwhelm me. Because Mitch was a bit like, why are you taking that medium-sized suitcase for a one-night stay? Surely you just need one outfit, pair of pajamas. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, no. I need lots of room, lots of space. Anyway, I digress, but the point I'm trying to make is it's the same with my makeup bag. Like, I'd rather have everything with me so that if I do need anything, I'm not stressing. I'd rather have multiple options, and yeah, this is honestly unbelievable. So this is my makeup bag. So let's get into it. I just think this is absolute genius. So again, shout out to Liv Atwood for this, because like I say, used it at the weekend. I didn't stress out. I could see all my makeup really clearly, and if I couldn't find anything, you just go like that, and then you can see, and it's just being able to visually see things is so pleasing to me and my brain, and helps me so much. So in this large bag, we have base products. So base to me, I've got kind of primers, moisturisers, foundation, skin tints, and then bronzers. So that is everything in here. Oh, and then a powder and a setting spray, but obviously I don't have many of them, you know, just like the odd one. Oh yeah, I just got one powder, and I think I have one setting spray. Oh no, I have two setting sprays. I have the Prep Set and Glow, and then also the Prep Set and Blur. So that is what is in this big compartment, and that all just sits on the bottom. So again, like Olivia said in her video, it's not aesthetic, it's not going to look super cute, but it's practical and makes sense, and I just feel like it's organised in my brain. Then I have organised into this little clear bag my blushes and lip pencils and lip products. So everything goes into there. Again, can see everything, really easy, and then that literally just pops in like that. I do need another clear one, because I don't really like the fact I've got this for eye products, so it's kind of throwing me off, but it works at the moment. It's all I can find. I then have got a separate one for my eye products, so mascara, eyeliner, tweezers, like eyebrow setting stuff. I've got a sharpener in there, and yeah, that is everything in there. And And then the other game-changing thing, this only came, it must have come Saturday, so when I came back yesterday this arrived. So I didn't actually take this to the Cotswolds with me. I've not even really unboxed it yet, as you can see, but this is going to be an absolute game changer, and this is one thing that I think I have needed my whole entire life. A brush case with all my brushes in. Goodbye messy makeup bag, because if you're like me normally, I would just chuck all my makeup brushes into the bag. Bag ends up getting filthy, disgusting, and you know, after 2 weeks of buying a new makeup bag, it's just, yeah, it's like I've had it for a year. This is going to keep all your brushes in one place, not going to transfer onto your makeup bag, and also the best thing, when you get to a hotel, you can literally just sit that on the side, conceal your makeup brushes again, really visually like good for your brain, so you're not scrambling for your makeup bag trying to find your, I don't know, foundation brush or whatever. Oh, I just love that so much. So yeah, that is new. Wasn't the cheapest, there was a discount and looked fantastic, so have a little look. Not too sure if my code does work. It's lauramitchellhome, just in case it does. Just pop it in the checkout because it sometimes does. And then that is also going to sit in there. And then I'll show you how it all looks together. And then there you go. That is my makeup bag. Everything that I ever would need is in here, and I feel like that for me is just an amazing thing as well, because again, if I'm packing for a staycay last minute, I tend to like forget things, and I'll get them like, oh, wish I had that blusher with me. Whereas I've got all my favourite products in here, so everything, like I say, I would ever need is here. And I feel like on a daily basis doing my makeup, it's so easy because everything goes back into the right place after I've used it. It's compact, it's tidy, it's organised. But then equally, if someone says to me last minute, oh, we're going on a staycay, grab this, all good to go. I haven't got to go through my drawers where everything was before. Yeah, anyway guys, I am rambling and I'm so freaking hot. Roll on Thursday, I'm basically getting like that much chopped off my hair. I can't even cope. Why I ever agreed to have 20 inches of hair, knowing that it's going to get longer as my hair extensions grow down, I do not know. Yeah, I'm not loving my hair at the moment. And do you know, like when one thing in your life, well, in your life, I'm being really dramatic, like when one thing to do with your appearance is like not working, it just makes you feel so meh on the whole. I just feel really meh because my hair's just annoying me at the moment and it's just not looking its best. Anyway, I'm rambling, but guys, sorry for chewing your ears off about this, but like I was saying, if you're overstimulated, find organising your makeup hard work, please do try this, because when I say it's a game changer, it truly is. So that is all from me. Anyway guys, I'm going to sign out now. Thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye!